with champagne. Pop. It's my house. Come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while.
Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. Welcome to the Larry Timko Show on 1070 NBC Sports, brought to you in part by Mary Brown's Diner, located in Englewood on Placido Road, right across from Lemon Bay High School. Got a good show in store for you. Lots of things to talk about: college basketball, NBA, lots of NFL news. But first things first, joining me live in studio, and maybe we'll talk some sports. America's Got Talent and vegetarian Preacher Lawson.
Vegan Preacher Lawson.
I didn't know you were a vegan.
Yeah, I'm a vegan, man.
That's got to be tough being at Visani's while in New York strip steaks.
I know. Well, they have vegan pasta and stuff. But yeah, I was just one day I was sitting around and I was like, man, I got way too many friends and I got to fix this.
That's one way of doing it. Yeah. Nobody asks you out to eat.
No one wants to hang out. You know, it works out perfectly fine.
You have tofu recipes?
No, I don't mess with tofu too much. I don't like tofu.
What's the difference between being a vegan and a vegetarian? It's the same thing, isn't it?
No, vegetarian is they can still eat dairy, cheese, and like honey and all that. So I mean, I don't know. I don't do anything.
Okay,
like, it's almost like and there's still a difference. There's like vegan, then there's plant based. You know, then there's Dr. Sadie.
That's the salads, the lettuces, the tomatoes.
That's like, well, I mean, that's just it's like beans. It's just pretty much nothing that's like processed. Like Oreos are vegan. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, Skittles are vegan. Like there's something, but you can eat like crap. You know, like be a vegan. Like some people are like, why are they fat and they're vegan? It's because they don't eat good. You know what I mean? They just do it because they like animals. They don't do it for the body.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you doing it because you like animals or because you're doing it for the body?
I'm corny. Yeah, I'm corny.
Really? Because you're in pretty good shape.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it.
You're kind of athletic. That's why I was like, okay, he's doing it for the health.
No, yeah, I do. What happened was, I had a dog. Like I fell in love with my dog. I was like, I can't eat my dog.
Well, you're not Korean.
I know. But we eat pigs.
Yes, that's true.
Pigs are smarter than dogs. Pigs are smarter than chimpanzees. Like they're super smart.
That is true.
And they're just ugly. You know what I mean? Like they're just ugly.
Well, not little piglets. They're cute.
Eat piglets and then they grow up and they're like,
And then they make me hungry.
And I understand. I know. Yeah. And the chickens are dumb, but so are some people. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm not gonna eat someone that's dumb. So I just decided. I just feel bad.
Yeah.
I know it's corny.
No, it's not.
I'm soft, man. I cried at the last movie I watched. It was Black Panther. It's not even sad. Like,
that's funny. Well, I know you've traveled all over, but we consider you a Florida native. Orlando based, and we love the fact that you kind of blew up, man. We appreciate that because you've been coming around for quite some time before America's Got Talent. So we've known you before you were famous.
Yeah, yeah, right. It's crazy, right?
And you don't even have to come to the studios anymore. I mean, all the shows are sold out, but you still come down because you're friends, and I love that. I appreciate that. Much respect, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
that.
I like this.
I do. And it's been almost a year since you've been here too.
I know, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy. I think it was like August or something.
May. It was May.
It was May.
Last May.
Oh my God, for real?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, it's been that long. It's been almost a year.
Yo, May, what? Are you sure?
Yeah, I checked my Facebook and I saw a picture of us together. It was from like May 3rd or something like that. From last year.
Because May 30th, May 31st, I think is when the show aired.
Oh, was it? Last year?
Last year.
Weird.
Yeah. So that's crazy. I guess I already filmed everything.
Yeah, I think you did. Because I
filmed everything. Yeah.
So
that is true. It was around May.
Yeah, it was May.
It was because I remember I was in the parking lot and my management was trying to convince me not to do America's Got Talent.
They were?
They were trying to convince, they're like, don't do it because the contract is bad and this and that. We had past contestants that did this and this. And they was telling me not to do it. And I was like, because I could see the cons in it, but the pros just outweighed the cons by so much.
Oh, without it.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like if I do well, but I guess they weren't planning on me doing as well.
You go down as the all-time greatest comic ever on all.
I know, that's pretty
Got
cool,
Talent.
right? Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I mean, I think I'm the comedian that fits America's Got Talent the best.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the funniest comedian on there because there's so many comedians that have been on there, but a lot of them are like super dirty. Then they had to clean it up, you know, and then they took out a lot of their funny to get to, you know what I mean? So I was like me, I just did my normal set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it turned out well, man. I got a lot more friends and family members, you know.
right.
I'm just waiting on my.
Coming out of
I
the
know.
woodwork.
I'm just waiting on my dad to come back. Like, hey man, just taking a 26-year break. You know, like, how you doing?
I've been waiting 40 for mine.
Yeah. Oh really? That's so funny. It sucks, man.
Right, it is what it is.
Okay.
Hey, I am who I am today because of my mom.
Exactly, man.
You know?
That's right. I love my mom. Happy International Women's Day.
That's right. That was yesterday too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But it had been tough growing up because you moved around a lot. You were switching schools all the time, so you had to learn how to adapt to not only people and teachers and friends, but do you apply that to the stage now, right? Because you know, it's like you're meeting new people every single day. It's like that's how you grew up.
That's exactly how I grew up. But it was like, I mean, I moved 20 times before I turned 10. And every time someone hears that, they always do this thing like, well, or they always do this thing where like, oh, were you in the military?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, sorry.
See, I used to move around a lot too, and they used to say the same thing about me. I was like, no, my dad robbed banks.
Did you really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He might have. For all I know.
No.
I think he was a felon, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Do you know what he looks like?
No. Well, I seen pictures of him from like the late 70s, early 80s.
Wait, so you never tried to find him?
No, my sister did. I don't care. I got too much on my plate, man. I ain't got time for that. I'm a good dad. That's all that matters. I'm a good
crazy,
dad.
Man.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Because I mean, I don't care as much, but I would want to know. Like if I had an opportunity, I'd probably want to know.
Yeah, I think it's his loss, not mine.
I agree.
Yeah, so
I agree.
Yeah,
but
especially now. I mean, you're a very successful man now. Your dad comes back. Aren't you worried that he's going to want something from you? That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I don't know if he knows I'm alive.
Really?
Yeah, man. He might not know if I'm alive.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think about that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
He might not be alive though.
Yeah, he might not be alive. He might be dead. But I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Some people feel bad for us. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I don't because like my mom's better than some people's two parents. Like I hear stories and I'm like, oh, your parents suck.
Yeah.
Like my mom loves me so much. You know what I mean? Like it's like she's.
See, you and me have a lot in common in that aspect. Is we were basically single moms who worked all the time and raised us. All the time. I mean, I was cooking and washing dishes and doing my own laundry by 10 years old. You know?
Man, yeah.
She was working all the time.
Yeah.
But it made me the man I am today.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't make me as funny as you, but.
But then I don't have a radio personality like you. So, hey, there you go.
I don't know, man. You are very personable. You're very personable.
Thank you, man.
I got to give you that. I think that's what attracts people to you. Because you do have this aura about you. You're just like, wow, what a great guy. You know? It's like some people are like scary. you know? Like I love Al Ernst, funny guy, but you walk up to him, he seems intimidating. You don't seem intimidating. You seem like, wow, this guy could be like my best friend.
Yeah,
you
man.
know? And
I like people, man.
Yeah, and that's wild considering, like I said, the way you grew up and everything. It's hard to form relationships.
Yeah,
and it just
is.
seems like it's instantaneous with you.
Wait, why did you move so much?
Well, honestly, I don't know. I was born in Utah. My sister was born in Texas. We lived in St. Louis. We lived in Louisiana. We lived all over the place. And then all of a sudden, like when I was 9 years old, my parents got divorced, and I never saw my dad again. He went his way. We went to New York, where my mom's family was, and that was it. Yeah, so that's why I said I think my dad was a felon and we were on the run.
Oh, man.
That's what I think.
Crazy.
Well, my mom won't confirm that.
That's funny when you say that joke, she just kind of laughs.
yeah, right? She like, walks away.
Just walks out, man. Change the subject. Who wants to watch TV? What's going on?
Right? Well, you've been writing jokes since you were a teenager. Is that when you knew you were going to be a comedian? You just knew. You just knew.
I didn't know I was going to be. I wanted to be a comedian, but I never thought I'd be funny enough.
Yeah.
Then I realized no one's funny when they first start.
No.
You know? No one's funny when they first start doing stand-up. And I started writing when I was 16. Yeah. But my influences in comedy were, was probably Comic View, like BET Comic View. Mm-hmm. There's no specific comedian. People like Jim Carrey, Will Smith, Eddie Murphy, those people. Like, they influenced me a lot. Mm. Brian Regan.
Oh yeah,
Kevin Hart. Those people influenced me a lot. I really like all their stand up. Dan Cook, all the earlier stuff.
Okay,
because
That's right. You're young.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. You're way younger than me. Because I grew up in the cassette tape age, so I used to listen. 12, 13 years old, listen to at least it's called a Walkman. You put a cassette tape in it, and you put your headphones on.
Yeah, you explained it to me because I used to have one too.
Oh, did you? Okay,
yeah,
I don't know. I thought they were dead by the 90s. So I have to explain it to some people what a Walkman is, and I did.
I know what it is.
Eddie Murphy's Delirious, Richard Pryor, Howie Mandel's Fit Like a Glove. I used to listen to all that stuff. Late at night, my mom had no clue because I had my headphones on.
I used to record the radio for the songs.
Oh yeah, remember Dr. Demento? Do you remember him at all growing up?
Dr. Demento.
He used to be on like Sunday nights, and he'd play all these crazy, funny songs. Like that's where Weird Al Yankovic got started.
Really?
Yeah, Dr. Demento.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Demento,
what would you used to listen to?
I used to listen to whatever. I mean, I listen to everything. Like I like everything. Is that Jamie Kennedy naked right now?
It really is. As a matter of fact, I try to find funny pictures of comics to sign, and this is the one I found.
That's hilarious. That's so funny, man.
I like that pose. You got a nice butt there, Preacher.
Yeah, man. I got a big booty, bro. Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, Preacher Lawson going to be performing all weekend long at Vasani's. There might be tickets available. I know
the last show of Sunday.
Is it Saturday?
Saturday. I'm sorry.
Last show Saturday. That's the 9:30 show. I know it sold out last night and the night before, so not a spot in the parking lot. But if you want tickets to see America's Got Talent's Preacher Lawson, do you even like having that attached to your name, America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. Sure. I'm okay with that because it changed my life.
Okay.
But I don't want to be. I don't want to be defined as America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
I want people to be like. I want to have my career, and go on like 5 years from now, and then some people be like, oh, you know what?
That's movie star Preacher Lawson.
Yeah. I want to be like this, and like I want people to go look me up on YouTube and be like, oh, he was on AGT?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want that to happen.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love AGT, though. It changed my life.
We're going to talk about your future in just a little bit, but we're going to take a quick time out. You're listening to the Larry Timko Show, brought to you by Mary Brown's Diner on 1070 NBC Sports.
Believe it.
Welcome back to the Larry Timko Show on 1070 NBC Sports, brought to you by Mary Brown's Diner on Placida Road in Englewood, right across from Lemon Bay High School, home of the Big Mary Chicken Sandwich. America's Got Talent Preacher Lawson in studio with us as he gets ready for a weekend of shows at Vasani's. Sold out tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. First show sold out, but there are still tickets available for the late show, which I believe is at 9:30. It's also pasta night starting tonight at Vasani's, too. You can find all kinds of great pasta deals starting at $9.95. I'm digging your YouTube channel, Preacher.
Thank you, man.
I'm liking that. I didn't know you could. For a vegan, you can cook.
I can cook, man. I got veggie burgers. Well, that's when I was a vegetarian, but veggie burgers, vegan chicken, freaking fried chicken. Got some nachos. It's really good too, man.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. You got to check it out. A lot of people are like, man, it's not better than meat. It's like you haven't tried it.
Yeah,
try it, man. Good stuff, man. There's a bunch of places in LA too that have vegan spots and in general, just like in general, if you're not a vegan, you should try it out anyway because it's like super cheap.
Well, because when we think vegan, man, we think tofu.
Yeah, tofu. I don't like tofu.
Yeah, either do I.
I don't like tofu. It just kind of tastes.
And do you eat like lots of yogurt?
Yogurt is dairy.
Oh, okay, yogurt's dairy. That's right. I forgot dairy. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, like for me, like I
no
make
cheese.
Yeah, but I make cheese. Like the easiest way to make cheese, you take 2 yellow potatoes, you take 1 carrot, and you boil it. You chop it up, boil it, and then you put it inside of a food processor or a blender, and with a teaspoon of oil, a teaspoon of olive oil, and half a lemon, and a quarter cup of nutritional yeast.
Okay.
And you blend it, and it's cheese.
Really?
It's cheese.
And it tastes like cheese.
It tastes like chease.
Wow. And it melts like cheese.
And it tastes like it's cheese. So that's what I put on my nachos.
Okay.
And it looks exactly. It has the same texture because people are like, oh, I love meat. I can't stop eating meat. It's like you don't love meat. Like if I just gave you some baked chicken with no seasoning, you'd be like, this is disgusting. You like texture and you like seasoning.
Yeah.
So that's the same with pulled pork. Like the way I make pulled pork is I take jackfruit because jackfruit has the same texture as pork. And so all I do is take that same texture and I take the seasoning that they use to make, barbecue pulled pork. And if I gave you the sandwich, you wouldn't know the difference.
Oh my gosh.
You would not know the difference.
I got to try this.
You got to try it. Unless you get some super cheap jackfruit, at like, I don't know, some kind of can that like I don't know, like Trader Joe's. You got to get some Nice one. I get it from scratch, but you can
That's
get
what I was saying. Go to like the markets there on the weekend.
Yeah. But yeah, it tastes exactly like pork. You would not know the vegan fried chicken I made